What are the worst foods for your immune system? There's nothing really terrible when it comes to your immune system. Again, you just wanna eat a well-balanced diet. But a few things to look out for are alcohol. I know we've all been enjoying our quarantine cocktails, but alcohol can be dehydrating and it can suppress your immune system. So in moderation, you should be fine. The other nutrient that may suppress your immune system a little bit is sugar. So a lot of added sugar has been shown to sort of suppress immune activity for up to 5 hours. Picture like a giant slice of chocolate cake or a few cans of soda or something, like a large amount of added sugar. So again, I'm all on board with quarantine baking and enjoying those treats, but just try to be mindful of your added sugar intake when it comes to your immune system. What's elderberry and can it protect me? Should I take it every day? Elderberry is a supplement. It grows wild, it's a berry, and it gets boiled down into a liquid syrup. That's the most common form you see, or sometimes in gummies. There's no research about elderberry and this new strain of coronavirus, COVID-19. Be cautious there because there's limited research to show it's beneficial just for normal cold and flu. What I worry about right now is that people think that maybe a vitamin or a mineral is going to help protect them against COVID-19, and that's just not the case. There is a reason that the CDC is not telling people to walk around with a zinc pill or an extra stock of broccoli and just continue about life as usual. So if you want to start taking it, I would check with your doctor. I think in this case, you're probably better off erring on the side of caution and skipping the elderberry and saving some money. What are some vitamins that can help support my immune system? There are some nutrients that we know are associated with immunity. The two that we're probably hearing about the most often right now are vitamin C and zinc, because there's some research that shows they may help with cold symptoms. There's no reason to start supplementing right now. Vitamin C especially, a lot of us get enough through our diet, and zinc, there are foods that are rich in zinc you can add to your diet. Plus, when it comes to these nutrients, more is not necessarily better. So too much zinc can actually lead to GI distress, so things like nausea, diarrhea, and too much zinc is also associated with suppressed immune function. The one nutrient that it is hard to get a lot of through diet is vitamin D. And we know as we come out of winter that a lot of us haven't been getting a ton of sunlight, which is one way our bodies make vitamin D. And just remember that none of these nutrients are going to be some sort of miracle nutrient, right? They just all add a little bit of support and help. What are the best foods for your immune system? The best thing you can do from an eating standpoint is just really eat a balanced, varied diet that's rich in different nutrients. It's gonna be a little harder to do right now without those frequent trips to the grocery store. That's okay, but just focusing on variety. So not having only bananas or only raspberries, but trying to mix up the fruits that you buy, making sure you're getting whole grains, a mix of protein in your diet, vegetables. There is some really cool research around foods like garlic and ginger. Again, they're not magic bullets, but if you enjoy them, those are easy foods to cook with. My husband loves eating garlic raw, but I'm not willing to go that far for my immunity. There are some foods that have been linked with reducing stress. Dark chocolate has been shown to reduce stress response. I think we all could use a little stress reduction right now and maybe a little dark chocolate. One more thing that's important to remember is please, please, please don't take your health advice from influencers or celebrities right now. There are people pushing things and trying to sell supplements like silver or tonic water, telling people that it will cure COVID-19 or prevent you from getting sick in the first place, and that's just not true. If it was as simple as drinking a glass of bubbly water, I don't think our entire country would be shut down. Things are changing really quickly, so check in with the CDC and local public health officials in your area to get the most up-to-date recommendations, and be sure to follow Eating Well for more nutrition tips and healthy recipes and ideas, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more videos. Thanks.